Well, good morning, everybody. On this week's video, we're going to talk about something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. Why can't you get help doing a rental and then a short-term rental? So in the last 3 days, I've gotten 3 separate phone calls from people that are just saying very simply, please help me. Nobody will rent me a home. Nobody will help me find a home to rent. I'm PCSing into town. I'm moving from Houston. I'd like to find a home, but nobody wants to help me. Nobody wants to open the doors. Nobody wants to do any of that, or I have to fill out so much paperwork that I have to get approval for a house that I don't even know if I like or the area I like. All right, so here's the real honest and hardcore truth. Nobody wants to do it. They don't want to do it because they don't make any money doing it. So, and here's the reason why. So I work for a broker. My broker wants 15% of what I make. He also, so easy numbers. I have $1,000. He wants 15% of that. And then he wants a transaction fee of $285. So now I've just spent a week finding you a home. I've made phone calls. I've searched and have done all this. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. Well, this is kind of my theory on that. If you're PCSing into town and you call me and you find me, you need to find a place to live, and I'm going to help you. But here's also the twist, and this is what I say, and it's a very honest thing to say. If I do a very good job for you, I would like for you to consider me as your realtor to purchase your home. And their responses are always the same. Absolutely. If you do a good job for me, I will help you. So for me, this is a long-term game, not a short-term game. And then since my family's also served in the military and they've had to move about, it's also my pleasure to help service our military community. So let's get right into it. We're going to do a search for a nice rental. Now, let's get busy. So here we're going to do a rental. Now, we're going to set a budget. We're going to do a property. They would prefer a house. So we're going to do a single family house, but they would also do a condo or maybe a townhome. We need to have 3 bedrooms. So we're going to do 3 bedrooms. They need to have 2 baths. Now, they're also a couple of things. They are excited about moving to San Antonio. Their daughter is headed off to college. So it's more about them having a super good time socially and all of the things. Now, I'm also going to let me try some zip codes. So they want to be around the King Williams area, which I want to be around there. They also want to be around the Pearl because there's market times. So that's always great where you can go down and you can, enjoy the markets. And then also the San Antonio Zoo is a good area. And then also by the universities is a good area as well. Now, we also need to talk price. So let's go $2,150. Actually, I'm going to go a little higher than that just for the good part of it. Now, this is what I know about San Antonio. If you get too small in those areas, we're going to really struggle with garages, and especially in the King Williams district. Well, they didn't have garages when that was necessarily born. So born or built, better word. I say born. Now, here's the other thing. They need a 6-month lease. Even harder. People don't necessarily want to do 6-month lease. So here's where the extra work is going to come in. I am literally going to have to find them homes, probably about 10 homes. Then I'm going to have to call every single one of the realtors and ask them, will you do a 6-month lease for our military family? Well, that's where the work's going to come in. Because a lot of people are going to tell me to jump in a lake. And that's what they're going to say. All right, here we go. We've got this one. Okay, not a bad area. I like it. It's 4 bedrooms, which is good. Looks really retro. How fun. Looks like it's been updated. Updated color. Still has the original fireplace, some built-ins. I bet those are hardwood floors, which were probably original to the home. Looks good. Okay, we like that. Look, what's that window? I bet those are original windows too. Okay. Updated kitchen, white, love that. Handles, microwave, 1P7 in range, love that. Window outside. Okay, this is looking good. Got a fridge. They don't necessarily need a fridge. Oh, updated bathroom, love that. Old school shower, love that too. Love that. Okay. All right, little updates here and there. Okay, nice yard. They don't necessarily need a big backyard, but that's super nice. I didn't see a garage though. Okay, that one's gonna stay on our possible list. All right, so let's go back to our search. It's over in Woodlawn Lake, which is a nice little community. No, we want to see this house right here. Okay, no garage, no park. Okay, we have a garage, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,400 square feet, $2,149 in budget, but at the top of our budget. But it has a garage. Okay, living room separated from the kitchen. Okay. So this is a newer home. These are laminate countertops, but again, this is a rental for 6 months. We're not living there. We're gonna short-term it there. Okay. Okay, backyard. Okay, I love it when realtors do this. It really irritates me when realtors don't go the extra mile so that way you can see the sizes of the bedrooms. Now, I can figure out a floor plan and how they make up. I've been doing this for 19 years, so I can see more of it than most people can. All right, I like this one. This one definitely makes our list for our clients. Now, let's go back. Because it's all about options, but remember, because I have to legitly call, and a lot of people are going to tell me no, that they don't want to do a 6-month rental, I'm definitely going to have to, I got to have more than what I would normally have. All right, this is old school that looks like they're doing some updates in it. Virtual staging, love that. Okay, this is all right upstairs. Huh? Yeah, okay. Someone fix those blinds. Okay, so this is like a condo, so there's covered parking. All right, we're gonna hold this one as well. Now, let's go over here. Okay, old school house. Problem with some of these houses, so this house was probably built in the late 60s. It's only given away by this. Again, on my experience building, step down, definitely a late 60s house. Could be fun. You know, a place to be for 6 months. Oh, that's a fun kitchen, updated, remodeled. Love that. Oh, super fun. Someone really put a little time into this. This is great. That's old. That's from the 70s. Washer dryer. This could be a good one. Okay, definitely like that. So it's been updated enough for it to hit our list. The location is definitely prime. It's got a backyard. Not necessarily they need something big for now, but it's only 6 months. But the location is prime and it has a garage. So we're going to keep that one as well. All right. Let's see. We're not going to Chavano Park. Let's get over here. Leon Valley is too far. Let's go here. Oh, here we go. So this one's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,140 square feet, but I don't think it has a garage, which could make it a no. But I know this area, and this is a great area of town, which would be fun for them so they could experience all that the city of San Antonio has to offer. Updated kitchen, can't go wrong. Fun colors, definitely very San Antonio. So we like that. Okay. All right, all of this is very great. Okay, so they could park right here, and that's the storage shed. Looks like they need to do a little lawn care though. Nothing, I don't think a little lawnmower can't really work through. Yeah, someone's had that little, oh, that's so great. Look at all that basil. I could use that for my tomatoes. All right, oh, even chickens. Okay, there you go. This one's gonna hit our list because that's just fun, and which is definitely what they're looking for. Nope, too small. Nope, too small. Nope. 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 Already have that one there. Let's look right over here. I love the San Antonio Zoo area because you can actually get into town or actually get out of town as well. So let's take a look at that. All right, we've got a little parking on the side. Fun little retro there. Yellow's a good color. Okay, have a utility room. Oh, that kitchen looks really tight. Okay, we just ruled that out because the kitchen's really tight. All right, let's see. Nope. 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 We're looking. All right. Nope. Lost me already. The realtor didn't even take the time to have professional photos done. Don't like that. Don't like realtors who don't go the whole 9 yards. That means they're lazy to me. All right, let's get over here at the Museum District. Really a great area of town, super funky. Nope. This one could be a good one as well. Okay, got a garage. This is a nice neighborhood already. I know the neighborhood. Good sized bedroom, updated bathroom. Love that. Good space, dining room. Love that. Wish I had that plant actually. Open concept. Okay, this one's looking good. The kitchen's been updated. We like all of that. Oh, a screened-in porch. They're coming in the summer. Sounds hot, but I also think that would work for them so they could get a vibe for it. Okay, this house hits our list. We like that as well. Okay, again, remember, I've got to find more than my average amount of houses that I would show my client for a rental. Let's look at this one. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,000 square feet. It seems a little tight. Yeah, this is a little tight. I mean, I understand, tight's the name of the game and it's only 6 months, but still. Okay, I'm looking because I like blue. Blue's my favorite color. This, again, seems small, but there's parking here. Small kitchen though, guys. I think we can do better. So we're gonna do better. Let's see. We're looking. Okay, now I like this one. Here's the carport, here's the door, and they're gonna live upstairs. Now, let's look. Very modern, it's brand new. So when I see townhomes like this, this tells me that the area is turning. San Antonio, I've been waiting for it to turn for a few years. Houston turned, Bel Air turned, like all these places in Texas have already turned, which means you can get in early, buy the land, and the land is worth more than the house that sits on it, but then you could put a brand new home on it and just really be in the area of town that's great. Okay, I really like this tile because it's black and then it's got an inlay, but it's not too black. So the thing about doing black tile is it's gonna go in and out of style, but black paint, you can change. So I tell my customers, don't get too stuck in the black era. Again, this isn't too dark, so that's nice. Nice. See, you come in through the door right here and then you go straight upstairs. Okay, it seems a little small. It's at the top. No, it's not at the top of our budget, but it could really work. Okay, this one just hit our list as well. Let's see if we can find a couple more. Nope. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, I like this one. See, it's in a great part of town, not too far for them to move around. It's newly remodeled. I love this. And the fencing. Parking's right here, so there's no garage, but there's plenty of parking where you feel isolated and like it's your parking. Plenty of space to be on the back porch. That's a good sized living room. Oh, look at the kitchen. Modern, nice and white, clean and modern. So we like that. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, this is quartz. I've seen it before. That's the only way you're gonna get that man-made black and white. Yeah, builder didn't tighten that up there, but that's just your builder looking at it there. Still super nice. Okay, love this right here where they did the black tile on the floor and then they did the white to really cut it out. That'll go out of style, but you'll be able to work around that as you stay in the home. This is great, beautiful. Lovely laundry room, nice living room. Master bedroom's a good size, we like that. See, this is nice. Love the mirrors, love a good mirror. Yeah, this is good, guys. I mean, it's just a tub, but it's still good. Beautiful, beautiful. So we love all of this. Look at that yard. That yard is beautiful. So this tells me that that's good space. Yards aren't a quarter of an acre. That if I was to guess, I'd probably say 1/4 of an acre is going on there. So that's really beautiful. So they could put a fire pit and really enjoy the summer there. I think that's beautiful. All right, so this one's gonna hit our list as well. I like this neighborhood as well. See, get in there in the parking. All right, so, all right, I'm gonna look at you. Let's look at there. So you've got covered parking there, beautiful French doors there. Lovely. Okay. See, this is nice. These are details that come with these older homes that are just really beautiful. Someone modernized the kitchen. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that shower. That's nice. Now, I like this with the black and the gray and then the inlay there. But a nice walk-in shower. Can't go wrong. Beautiful porch. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,680 square feet for 2,100. All right. All right, everybody. So these are all going to hit my list, and this list is going to be really important. And now here's where the real work is done. I've identified places, written down the addresses, and what's going to happen is that I'm going to call every single one of these realtors and ask my clients PCSing into town. I need a 6-month lease. Will you do a 6-month lease? Some of them are going to say yes. Even some of them are going to ask me, hey, Vanessa, I'll charge you an extra $100 because we're going to do this or something of that nature. And those are going to be things that I'm going to have to negotiate out for my clients. And I'm happy to do that. But again, this is, part of the tough spot about coming into town and just needing to rent for 6 months. It's not like, it's easy. And again, when realtors don't make very much money doing this, they don't want to do it. But again, I'm going to say the same thing. If I do a really good job, I would like for you to consider using me as your realtor to purchase your home in the next 6 months. But I always do a good job because I work really hard. All right, everybody. What's most important is don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. I am here to help you. My name is Vanessa Bradford. I'm your Hill Country Queen, and I hope to see you around town. Bye, everybody.